Hello. Hello, hello. Get started shortly here. Checking all the stuff. Everything should be good. Let me check the Discord real quick. Think we are okay. Yeah, I think we are somewhat good. Okay. Back in here. Alright. Hello! Hello, everybody. Weren't expecting a stream today. Actually, you know, I wasn't expecting it either, but you guys are coming up from the Ningen stream. There was Anto saying, hey, it's your turn. And I was like, you know what? Sure. I was planning to do at least one of these streams for the World Tournament at least once this weekend. But, of course, I was doing some extra stuff today and was not able to catch up on doing some Dokkan. I miss it. I also like want to sit down and chat with you guys and all that. So hopefully you guys are doing good. How is everybody doing today? How has been the grind for the World Tournament been for you guys? I go saying hello to the peeps. Anto, Emma, Bringer, Sokudo, how's it going? Back to the good old Dokkan battle. Oh boy. Yeah, for some unknown reason, how's it going, Pickles? Yeah, YouTube introduced this translation feature going on that just for some unknown, like it just takes random words and like translate them when it's just the normal words that you would say. I don't know. YouTube be tripping. Yeah, Sokudo, how's it going? Our Squadra, Chad. Saw that you were playing Squadra earlier. I missed out on that. I apologize. Got 20 wins on the World Tournament. That's it. Now you gotta get the 30. Get all the rewards. Get it done. That's it. You guys, I've not been touching this World Tournament at all. Dokkan, like Nano. Dokkan battle. You got 27 wins, but got the 30 million points. Yeah, technically you did get your wins and everything done. Because I had that happen to me too. But no, you gotta get 30 wins. That's how we do. Hey, Xenon, how's it going? You did 0 million. Ah, that sucks, man. Bro, playing World Tournament, he's a real one, unlike a certain someone. I'm so good. Uh-huh. Even when we told you that you were supposed to do a World Tournament stream, and you didn't do it. I see how it is. How's it going, Big TX? Over on the Twitch side. How you doing? What I needed to do as well, since we have these whole missions for the Supreme Magnificent Battle and all that, that's what I should have done. Maybe like yesterday, and then today, but here we are. World Tournament. Yippee. Those missions had time limits as well, so... The pole one, no, so he never did. Oh, shame. shame. Big shame. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. After your break, it was 54% no. I voted. I think I voted no, because I know that you're not a world tournament person. So, but yeah, like as you guys can see, I'm like 22 local, like over 15. Is that 15,000? No, 12,000 overall. I legitimately did not touch this during the weekend. Forsaking 50 stones, yeah. Look at this guy. Is this your Squadra streamer, chat? Really? Giving the boy a hard time. Yeah, the YouTube translate thing. I thought that was only for creators. Now, us creators would only get that feature on our chat streams, but now everybody else is getting it, which is ridiculous. Okay. Why would I go extensively far into this world tournament? I don't need it. Unless they have included a character on the local, like on the overall rankings, then I would go pretty crazy. But they haven't added any character. So I'm free. Plus I got... who is it? LR Chi-Chi done Rainbow. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, I need to get her SSR and TUR Rainbow, because my soul. Yeah, they did added the quizzes thing. This is gonna be like something that they're gonna work on prior to the GDC so that people can get stones. I think I will do what I did last time. Maybe I'll toss out a few shorts here and there. Then you guys know the answer and stuff. So Chi-Chi's still going to be around for one more world tournament. Yeah, so you guys know what I'm gonna do on the next world tournament. I'm not gonna go crazy. So what's up, Christian? Welcome on in. You retire from World Tournament, to be honest. Free stones, sure, but it's too boring for you to do it. I mean, even now, chatting with you guys is the thing more, like, you know, entertaining than doing this. But, hey, 50 stones is a free multi, dude. I've seen the new Marvel Dokkan game. Apparently Deadpool did a Fighter C, so intro reference. Yeah, I'd seen that. I am meaning to get it. Just to play with some friends. Who has the time to do World Tournament? A lot of people do. They take the full weekend to get it done. That's why it's on the weekend, so that people can be able to get it done. Can you imagine a World Tournament during the week? It's absurd. Sokoro could have told you would have done it. 50 stones, lads. That's what you guys are messing up on. 50 stones. Oh, yeah, the prelude to the global campaign Dokkan quiz. I'm assuming it's coming out starting tonight. We will start seeing some of those questions, and of course we will do the usual, posting these little quizzes. I wanted to do a video on this. I think I spoke about it in the previous stream, but I will be going to LA for the fan meetup. Technically not a fan meetup, it's a watch party that they're gonna do all the way in LA. I'll be at the end of the month, so I'll be enjoying that. That means I'm not gonna be around to do like immediate summon stream and everything, because I think I'm gonna stay a few extra days in LA for just exploring and all that. Yeah, Los Angeles. Yes. Kind of crazy that the next Fortnite season is having a collab with Joker from Persona 5 and Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I saw that. For what I've been told, it's a common thing that if there's any game collaborating with like if there's any game collaborating with Persona, for some unknown reason that means end of service. Back to 1183 stones, should have 1200 by GDC if you don't summon right away, 1300 stones with missions. It's cool. I think you guys saw my stone count, but I don't have a lot of stones. I'll do possibly the usual. I'm gonna get around like maybe 500. Watch party for a 30-minute video probably. Yeah, maybe. I'm more so going for the experience because I would like. I've never been to LA, so I would like to check out what's good over there and stuff. Hey Cooper, how's it going? Yeah, typical World Tournament grinders do the World Tournament. Well, like the World Tournament during the week. Doing World Tournament, you haven't up in Dokkan for a bit? Yeah, there's not a lot going on. It's still gonna be quiet this week as well. 650 stones ready for GDC, nice. You could see Tech Bardock's ECA. Anybody give me an idea as to why Bardock is going to get an ECA? Like the Tech Bardock? Because I know that they're planning the Sea Sagas. The small tidbits of hints that we've gotten is that they're gonna do the Sea Sagas for the small consensus that really want those 3 sagas to be represented. Cope for Namek Saga. Lotat is in your local. So you're gonna settle for number 2, right? I don't know about his ECA. I feel like it's too quick to get a super ECA for that character. I guess that starting point, because it is going to be the Namek Saga. I guess it starts with Bardock. I'm not sure, man. Maybe. I don't know if Bardock is gonna be linking up with anybody. Or being accepted by like the new characters that are gonna drop. I don't know. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? How you doing? I guess we can see. Bardock even have good links. You gotta look it up. But Tech Bardock did come out, what was that? 2020, was that 2023 that he came out? Bardock. Bardoku. 2023. I mean, yeah, he should be in line for an ECA actually. Can't stay all streams since you gotta sleep here in a while. Got work tomorrow. Hey, no worries, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Take care. Have a good one. 3 likes and 8 people watching. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm washed. I'm not a goat anymore. Nah, I'm kidding. If you guys do like what you guys are seeing and hearing and all that, do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. It's not a... I'm not gonna be here for like a super lengthy, like 5-hour stream just for the closing of the World Tournament. I'm just gonna be here chilling for a small bit with you guys while possibly my fiance would need some help prepping dinner and all that. Doing some meal prep and finishing up the laundry and all that. I saw the release date for Bardock and I did not see the links for him. Right. Let me open the page again. Bardock. So he has links like Saiyan War Race, Family Ties, Team Bardock, Saiyan Pride. The only characters that link well with him are just other Bardocks. So maybe some of the other characters from the Bardock, like Team Bardock Squadron, can get ECAs during the celebration. So maybe. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. It helps me, it helps the channel a lot. We are at 1,891 subscribers. Can't we get the final 9 subscribers so that I can get the pesky 1,800 subscriber number out of the way? Please. We greatly appreciate it. Bardock will lead story figures on Goku's family. Why when Goku family has a better lead in STR Diamond Goku and who the F is running? Yeah, story figures as a category. It's not great at the moment. So, hey Drace, how you doing? 10% off your purchase by redeeming the code RadoKunai Gamer Subs. Yeah, that is true. That is very true, actually. Superbly true. Then the link in the description as well. As you type in !G subs in the chat, you can also get a link that takes you directly there. Could see Prime Battle LR First Form Frieza. Now that I could see that, like if they are planning the whole C Saga stuff. You need to pull Tech Bardock, Anto. Come on. How many times that guy has been on banners? Let me see. Because that could be another factor. He hasn't been on that many banners. So he could make his return. Let's see. Bardock. When was the last time you've been in a banner? Yeah, last time he was featured on a banner, we don't count the New Year's one, was 2024 on the Bootanks one. Not Bootanks one, Buhan. Tech Buhan. That was the last time that he was featured. So he should be back on banners, meaning that he could get an ECA. Plot twist, one of the units is a Goku and Bardock tag with an active when they both go Super Saiyan. I mean, that's not bad then. They need to ECA the Team Bardock Grade 8 forms. Yeah, I'm been waiting for that too. I haven't done that. November of 2024 was the last time that he returned. I'm not counting the New Year's banner because technically it's like he's inside a pool of other Dokkan Festival characters that you can get from that era. So another character apart from the obvious Angel Frieza. There's this Pod Frieza that came out, but he came out 2024, May 2024. Okay, never mind. Too early for him. Their activities are joint attack and sparking 0. I don't know if they can do stuff from other games. Maybe they can do something with like sparking. Or they just do it like a Dokkan original. Bardock could come back on a banner if Tapegun ever gets a Dokkan Fest exclusive. True. Bot Frieza might have sucked, but his OST is pretty darn good. Yeah, well, yeah, his OST is not bad. He was a character I was really looking forward to, but he unfortunately was not super fun to run. Storied figures, yeah. Lord Tech Ginyu Goku, good Super ECA. See, he's a Ultimate Clash LR, right? The God dang it, wasn't supposed to select that character, but it's fine. The I don't think any character from the Ultimate Clash or Battlefield or have they gone in Super ECAs? ECAs, yes. I don't know if Super ECAs. I forgot my items. No. I've been running double Weeses because I forgot the I've been trying like previous events. Well, not previous events, the missions, and I changed all of my items. So let me check real quick. Cards. It should be able to see on the recents that we've gotten a Super ECA for like a Battlefield R. But I think Battlefield R ECAs, they have been done, yes, but not a Super ECA. If not, if there is, I can't remember which one. So it had to be ECA, so they did pretty good with that LR Legion of Shadow Dragons. Yeah, I'm looking back, I don't see any Ultimate Clash LRs, Super ECAs. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do that. Just need to announce banner and free-to-play units will be Super ECAing already. Yeah, because it should be either the end of this week or next week. Because the countdown should start next week. So that way we can have seven days away. And then they do the normal, usual countdown and stuff. So then they can reveal what characters are going to get ECAs or not. So... LR Physical Super Saiyan Gogeta came out. You're talking about the 3rd anniversary LRs? That's 2018. Hey, hello, how's it going? You can get 3 copies in the missions if they give you 4-7. But I mean, remember they revamped that event so that people have an easier time to grind the Ginyu Force team. It's the same thing with the Team Bardock team. Oh, no, you're talking about... No, that's the 9th anniversary one. The one that goes blue. That's the 9th anniversary Gogeta. From the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Unless the free-to-play LRs, I think, didn't the physical LR Gohan... no, kick Gohan? Yeah, I mean, his ECA is gonna mean in about, what, less than 5 months, less than 6 months. We don't have that many free-to-play LR Super ECAs, yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna start jumping into the because they did the Prime Battle LR Goku, the Super Saiyan Goku. They need to do the Frieza. The Pod Frieza should be next. If they're going to do that, I don't think they're gonna do the Ginyu one. The 3rd year LR Super ECA, they should Super ECA during the 12th year. I don't know if they're gonna do it around GDC. But they did advertise GDC to be the biggest GDC celebration, like the big celebration in GDC, so maybe. Super ECAs are hard carried by their passives, which realistically doesn't help them that much. Yeah, it's a small upgrade. It'll help like characters that can have some, like characters that have super attack effects really help them out. Like characters that can get some defense races and all that on their super attack effects are really good, instead of the characters that don't do anything on their super attack effects. Oh yeah, people will never remember that. And that's a good video to do. It's like, remember the one grind that you had to do was farm 77 medals of each of like different Dokkan events, and that was to do. I think you had to do that with the TUR and the LR of the character. I'm maybe misremembering. Let me check real quick. Cards. Android. Actually, no, it was to awaken the LR. So the TUR only needed 7 medals of different Dokkan events. But even getting those medals were tedious back in the day, because I think the drop rates were bad. Until they updated the Dokkan event to give them out properly. Because I remember Dokkan Awakening... No, it was for the LR androids. LR androids were like very tedious to get them Dokkan Awakened. Some of the medals you had to grind... Those Dokkan events weren't updated at the time to give you 7 medals for each run. Sometimes they had to give you 4 or 3. Or hell, even 1. On some events, maybe. So you had to go 1 by 1 all the time. But yeah, to get them into LR, you needed 77 medals of different Dokkan events. I don't remember if ECAing them were an issue. Steer LR Broly was a nightmare. Cannot for the life of me remember how was his awakening process. Let me see. Broly. Was he the same? Oh no, because it was this it was different like Supreme Kai medals. Yeah, man, it's been so long since I awakened that character. Yeah, those are a pain. Well, now not anymore because you're able to get those medals. But yeah, 77 of each Kai was horrendous. Only free-to-play LRs excluding 1000 Day Goku or Goku Black and Zamasu. Babidi with the Majin Vegeta standby LR Prime Battle Goku. Yep. Yeah, the 777 medal grind was also pretty bad. Yeah, not anymore, but yeah, back then it was painful to like. I don't even know if you had that many amounts of those medals to acquire, just because of how bad it was to get all those medals to awaken some of those characters. No, I was planning on getting it, but I did wanted to check in with a friend of mine if he did get it. He did, but I'm possibly gonna plan on getting that maybe next paycheck or something. Because of course expenses and all that, I had to fortunately focus on IRL stuff. Being an adult sucks, so. If the third year Super ECA, hope they changed the HP conditions. No, again, they only will change the passives. That will be a miracle if they actually do work on their active skill effects, because that's the only problem. The active skill needs to be activated whenever their HP is 50% or less, starting from the 6th turn, which was 999 ECA was also. I don't think so, unless you were dumb like me. I did them all in one go. That stream unfortunately is not available because it's over 12 hours. And then I knew back in the day that YouTube did not let you keep streams over 12 hours online, but it is in my channel. It was a 22-hour stream. Especially when LRSTR really released right before a world tournament. Yeah, he was gonna be very useful. Remember that? Yeah, that was a wild stream. $22 hours because we were crazy. I think I titled the stream, we're not ending the stream until we wrap up on all the stages. It was fun. Real question is, will they make the fusions actually great because you thought their ECAs were eh? I think because of the fact that their transformation just takes those many conditions, right? You have to be below 50% HP and it is gonna be post turn 6. That's how bad it was to like try to get them out. So yeah, I think they have to make it so that we have events that can take pretty long for those conditions to be useful. And both of the, like, prior to transformation, so the Goku and Vegeta and the Vegeta or Gogeta fusion, both of them need to be really good. So I don't know if they're gonna accomplish that. CR really was still useful in World Tournament because of all the stunts of all the characters. Not only that, the strat back in the day was using the Chaozu and Jacko SRs. So people took that. I think I remember using that strat too. The STR LR. I think I never pulled the STR LR Broly that quickly, so I used Majin Vegeta as my AoE character. They can change that condition since it's not an active? Really? Oh, passive condition, yeah. They could. No, then, okay, yeah, you're right. I thought that they were active skill transformations, I don't. So they could do that then. To make it a little bit more, I don't know, how they can make it so it's a bit more easy to get them out, is my question. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully the World Tournament grind has been treating you nicely if you stop grinding the World Tournament as well. That's absolutely fine too. You've not done anything at all. That's completely fine. This is Cellmax's intro. OST. Cellmax intro. Just finished your World Tournament grind, you're now doing your dailies on your other gacha game. Nice. I started playing the JoJo one. Not bad. Currently doing the red zone missions. Nice. There is the full video of it. It's in my channel. We basically did all the missions except for the well, it is on the channel as well, but the Tamagami #1 red zone versus the 6 transformation boost characters is also up in the channel. I will separately do the other Supreme Magnificent battle missions because I haven't done it yet. The what is it? The Dragon Ball Seekers team versus Super Saiyan 4. The Earthbird Fighters versus the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Dr. Neocortex and Special Laser team. The 3rd year Mega transforms on turn 4 or perform 3 or more attacks. I would like that, but I don't know if Dokkan is gonna go like super simple. I think they're still gonna keep the HP condition somewhere hidden in there. Maybe instead of hitting 50% HP, maybe it's gonna be 75 or 70% HP. Still don't know how you did the Android one. It actually wasn't that terrible for me. How long did that took actually? Let me see. Because I did record that separately before combining it into all one video. And it took me the whole morning, I think. It took me like 20 minutes for like a few attempts. I think, of course, I did use items in there too, but having the gammas in there can also be pretty troublesome because the int LR gammas are not that great right now. I need those boys to ECA, which is gonna happen as well in the next 5 to 6 months. So I need those boys to ECA, so that way we can have some fun times with those characters. Oh, you don't have STR Gamma Piccolo. Okay, yeah, then yeah, that could be pretty bad. Have a team for B's friend. He cooks the Android mission, basically solo Cellmax. Yeah, if you have the do you have the Gohan and Gamma 1 at least? Because technically you don't need the Gamma 2 and Piccolo. They do help, but it's not a very necessary character. Hey, a bonus team. I was trying out the which one was this one? The no new units, but it was the Realm of Gods versus God Goku. That would, without new units, either I've been getting very unlucky, or I would actually have to use new units because it's not possible. But I was trying it out, and I think it could be fine to take on, but 16, 19, and 20, CA 21s, AGL Gohan and Gamma 1, and Tech 17 and 18. Yeah, up against Cellmax is I mean, we can try that in here. Once we're done. I mean, I'm already tapped out from the World Tournament anyway, so I could try that out, I guess. That team seems like it can do it, but I don't know about the 21s. 21, the physical one after turn 6, she could be in trouble. And then, of course, you have to depend some of those characters with the dodges, so... Kept getting close with double AGL21 and kept dying on phase 2 after the 10th try you gave up. I actually haven't uploaded that video, man. It's the, I recorded that video for the 21 ECAs. I was, like, really successful up against Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I don't know, for some reason Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta said nah. And he has cooked me a few times. That was not the thing that I meant to do, taking out those swords for that Vegeta, but luckily they're not attacking me until after Nappa and Vegeta get their AoE off, so we're good. Yeah, you could possibly take out one of the 21s. Wait, which cell max, though? If it's the STR one, I don't know. Both 21s are good, and Evil got Vegeta's team with ECA, Physical Mirror on the team. They really disrespected your queen. Yeah. Let me ask Joe Saiyan about it. Also, let me actually do this. Since I already have 10 to give out, and it's already the half of the month. Might as well get these out. Get sniped! I don't like seeing the low numbers on the membership, so there you go. Get sniped, buddy. Who's using Ultra Super Vegeta anymore? According to Christian, he is. Alright, so let's update this, because again, I don't like seeing like the single digits on the membership, so that is because I took a lot of time away. So yeah, there you go. See a better membership goal. Yeah, memberships went over to Anto, Drace, hey, Cooper, Taka, and Lance. Now you guys can use emotes. Alright, we'll do one more and then maybe we'll strike on that challenge that for that Android's team with Antos' suggestion. Yeah, I haven't used Ultra Super Villain Vegeta in quite a bit. But yeah, I was running them. They didn't seem that bad to me. The only problem is, of course, you're gonna see the low attack stats from them, but it's gonna be fine once 21 gets rolling. If you do it first time, snipe me. Playing Call of Duty and it's like, phew, headshot. Ningan's stream tune has 290 else. Yeah, he never gets a membership. I couldn't do those subathons. Damn. As much as I would like to do them, but I would feel bad halfway because I don't like people like donating and stuff. So I'll feel terrible just seeing like a 50 bomb on the memberships. The community expects way too much from ECAs. Yeah, I agree. They do expect them to be like super insane, game breaking. I do expect them to be good and usable during the meta that we're surrounded in. But I know that we can't have everything, right? Hey Dino, how's it going? My wish for GDC. I personally am not a fan of the, like, some people's assumptions on trying to get like 6 LRs in here. I would not want 6 LRs. I'm good with the like 3 LRs. Well, not 4 LRs. I'm sorry, not 6 LRs. A lot of people are saying C sagas. I'm all with it. If Namek is included in there, I would like that. I like Namek Goku and Final Form Frieza. Both of them maybe transforming into their respective forms. Final Form Frieza into full power. Kaioken into Super Saiyan. And maybe like part 2 could be Gohan, like from the... We go into the Cell games. Gohan and Cell. And then part 3, we can get like the EX part, if we're taking it similar to how it went last year, where they release like 4 LRs and then the final like EX part LR was the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Then maybe we could get the possibility of an LR Kid Buu. Thoughts on ECA AGL 21 and Physical 21? I need to upload that video, but they're good. I didn't have any problems with them. The only... I suffered a few losses, and that was on just the Daima RE Supreme Magnificent Battle. But I didn't have any issues with them. If an ECA is better than the headliner, that's a problem. I guess. I just want them to be aligned with the meta that we have nowadays. So, like, for example, if we're fighting Cell Max, if, like, I don't know how people would place that fight as, oh, this is the toughest fight in the game. If people were to do that, then I would say, like, oh, well, this is one of the toughest fights in the game. These characters getting their ECA should be apt to run those fights. So runnable isn't good enough for most people, yeah. It should be runnable. It should be like, the character should be good enough to be run on various events. I definitely agree. You saw they support crossover. Your hopes for maybe another crossover campaign in the future went up for a bit. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Now that, I mean, they did the thing with 21 and her ECAs, which, by the way, I haven't seen the complaints fully. Were you guys angry that they did it the way that they did it? Where, like, initially it was, oh, we're getting no ECA event. Then people got super angry and upset. And then we will have to wait a few hours to then just tell us, hey, so we have the ECAs. And we're also going to give you the 30 stones that you guys want. But people still complain about it. But there's a legitimate reason for that. It's because they didn't have the rights for it. There's still some fights with Arxis that didn't have any rights for actually using a main event, you know, like a main ECA event. We love an LR by guys Goku that revives into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. What would that Goku do though? I feel like somebody plays the idea of like doing a by guys animation, or it's just Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but it's by guys Goku doing the animation on the active skill, and then it's like a Ghost Usher effect. So That could be cool. Yeah, honest, I hate Dokkan's logic sometimes. Oh, here's a random ECA for a bad category. Now, here's a mission against a hard event with that category. Yeah. I agree. I'm impressed about my a measly 30 stones like other people. Yeah, people were so upset about that. It's like, I'm pretty sure people are not patient. I was like, let's wait, because I'm like, you guys are being dumb. Let's just wait until the very end. Until the events come out and actually be certain we're not getting any stones. Yeah. They are a bunch of babies. People on Twitter as well are just bleh. Tell me why neither Gamma unit has an android's leader skill. Was the only modern androids lead 16? Because they wanted to put a little bit more focus on superheroes rather than anything. They also did a focus on freaking special pose. So, anyone that knows how Dokkan operates near the stones will be distributed some way. I even thought I was gonna be fine if they didn't do it anyway, because of how many stones they already distributed during the celebration. Like, the missions fitted us with a lot of stones already. So like, why are people complaining about more stones? There's also a post I'm seeing on social media that we've gone over like 7,000 stones over the past year, I think. So how many more stones do people want? So max with the domain, because that fight is pretty annoying with super class in general. Yeah, does he have a territory skill, I think? Yeah. That is a pretty annoying fight. But characters need to be apt. In, like, let's say an ECA comes in. I would say the character needs to be good to go up against that event. If they do decide to ECA the character. Like, oh, this character is good up against Somax. Not groundbreaking. Like, yeah, well, he can struggle, but he can defend himself in that fight. But I don't know. I don't know how they plan the ECAs. I haven't tested out the 18 and Mamba yet. Enough to pity all 4 GDC LRs, I guess. Yeah. Bit stupid. Would y'all believe me if I told you you're still getting shafted? You shouldn't be summoning, man. I think the last time we spoke, when we had this conversation, was to save your stones for GDC. GDC should be the place where you should save your stones. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No. Let me just do my dailies. I'm over here, like, my brain is just fixated on trying to get more equips. I'm playing a hot minute. Ooh. Oh, it means you're... Well, there's a few missions that are technically time-gated. Not like the previous limited time events, like, stuff. It's just missions that they added to certain events. Those are gonna leave on the 22nd. So you do have some extra missions to do. 1 GDC to have discounts like the 3 multis for the 30 stones and 1 free multi, which guarantees a GSSR. At least, maybe they're gonna do it for the first 3 multis, but then after that it's just gonna be 50. Maybe. I think it's because the Dokkan community forgets that this is a gacha game. That is meant to strip you of your money, not the passion of creation. I know, right? It's a gacha game. It's like it's a gacha game. That is exactly like designed to take away your money. You done? No. You done? No. You done? Nope. I know that Frieza's done. I might switch it up for another Frieza, but dang it. Yeah, you only have to do one stage, which was the beauty of things. You only have to do one stage or one mission. And then boom, you have all the medals available, which actually led up to the discussion of having that be a method of grinding ECAs in the future. Which I'm okay with. Maybe there's not a lot of people who are fans of the 30 stage ECAs. I could possibly join in on that discussion. There are some days I'm like, yeah, I'm fine if they take this away. I'm more so for the change of like if they do add a method so it's the same as LRs, so you can grind the event 10 stages instead of 30. Just do 10 stages. You get all the medals, and then boom. That could be like a pretty good change. Because it's just 10 stages. You're also upset to find out they use Kid Buu medals. Unfortunately, that's a rights issue. That's not an issue with how they wanted to go about it, because Arxis and Arxis and like Dragon Ball are kind of beefing. They didn't want to give the rights for 21 to be used as an ECA event, so. What was really annoying was Dokkan doing Dokkan Day on the 14th when World Tournament started. Hey, I mean, those are coincidences. It can happen. Unfortunately, but it did happen. I did not. I think I focused a few hours just link leveling because I was not too pressed of doing the World Tournament. I need to do this actually. Let me actually try to do that before we wrap up. Alright, so it was this, right? This bad boy up against the Androids team. Yeah, this was the team that we used last. Let me scroll up to see Antos' team. I don't know if Antos is still around. Oh yeah, he's still around. Let me check your team, Bubba. What's even more annoying in Dokkan is pulling 2 crossover God Vegetas from the point summon banner when it's random. I mean, that's just coincident. You just got lucky. Alright, let's see the team that you have. Rather they just make it missions. It's not fun doing ECAs, never has been. As we now know, they already have dedicated stone counter per celebration. Yeah, they can be able to just sit down how they can reassign ECAs and all that. You got Gamma 2 / Piccolo on your points on summon point banner. I like them, and they're pretty fun to use. I pulled the Future Gohan and Trunks from the Carnival ticket. I wanted to get either UI Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but they gave me a good character, I would say. I wasn't too pressed about not getting the UI. I think people are just spoiled by the 10 stage ECAs. Yeah, that could also be something. You want a Majin Vegeta. Yeah, he's also pretty good. There's the team, okay. So, 16... Did I make the team over here? Doesn't look like it. So I'm just gonna replace this. Androids. I'll try that team, but we can possibly change some variants here and there. See what's what. 21. Int and Jiro. 19 and Jiro. Gohan and Gamma 1. Attack androids. Physical 21. Recently upgraded your PC's processor, was able to sell your old one at your asking price, so basically after everything only $100 to upgrade to. Hey, that's not bad. Nice. Eventually I need to do that with my PC. Because I updated the GPU. It's still nice, but I'm afraid of bottlenecking it. Bottlenecking my CPU, so eventually I'll do that. I don't need to do that now since it has been proven. I just need to play on my bigger monitor, because that way it'll take more of the processing power on the GPU side than on the CPU. Don't we have an Android's support memory? Or Goku? Androids. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's test it out. Yeah, we'll use the same team as you shared. So, I got STR Dama Forku. Let's see, LR Physical Majin Vegeta plus Angel Goku return in part 3. Typically the Saiyan Day character could return in October. So maybe like a part 3, yeah. If they do LR Kid Buu, he could also be featured in there. So, what CPU do I have? It's a Ryzen 5 5800X. Let me make sure. Ryzen 7 5800X. Wow, this is a perfect starting rotation. Hey Chucky, how's it going? Imagine automating a red zone stage just to immediately lose when you turn your head. I mean, that has happened to me before. I play my rotations, I look at my other screen, and then I'm back and I'm in the home screen of the fight. And it's like, wait a minute, what happened here? We need one more like so that we can get to 10 likes into the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully your World Tournament grind is doing good as well. If you guys are still going for it. 58 million. Imagine read that. Trying out the 21 ECAs, any good? Hey, I already did. I recorded my video. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I still feel like I believe that they're really good. Oh, JP has maintenance. I think Bringer, you posted this in the news. When is Global Game maintenance? Global's getting maintenance on the 20th, I think. Right? Yeah, 20th. Alright, so I know not to stream on the 20th. No, Physical 21, unfortunately, she's only good for 6 turns. Because she loses her intro. So after turn 6, she's not gonna be helpful for you. Ugh. Ugh. Do I depend on the goddess that is 21 to dodge all these attacks? Because Physical 21. Physical 21 could do it, but wait a minute. No, not you. Oh well, technically Gohan is a demonic power character, right? Yeah, he is on demonic power, so technically we could do this. Technically. Because she gets 21% damage reduction on her intro. She also has 21% damage reduction when receiving a hit. And then she has also 21% damage reduction as a basic effect. So technically. Oh, okay, I'll play with the station. I am prepared to go back into the home screen because I don't trust this. Well, tournament feels kind of pointless since you can just buy copies of the units minus the latest free-to-play LRs and ECAs are pretty meh. Yeah, I agree. They haven't posted like the new units, like the thing that they used to do in the past where you just grind it and farm for a lengthy amount of time so you can get extra copies of like new characters. So, hey, Darklink, how's it going? But yeah, unfortunately, she is good, but after turn 6, she just loses a lot of, like, high attack stats, so... It's a little unfortunate. She's good only for, like, short events, not for long events. 21, the AGL 21, though, after transformation and all that, I think she could be pretty good. Oh, come on, no, she did the attack break. Oh, I needed just one dodge from her so that she can get her buff. No. That's, man, I expected another attack in there. Dang it. As you can see, we can go a lot slower on this fight since we don't have the heroes. Not the heroes. Well, technically superheroes characters. Sort of, yeah. So what? 21 turn attack race. Raising attack for 21 turns. Gonna go torture yourself in Squadra ranks. Oof. Are we getting a second stream, though, is the question. Or are you just, like, you have the stream open, just chilling? Anyone doing World Tournament this time around? I have, like, if you can look me up, but I have not done a lot for this World Tournament. We did a small bit because it is technically advertised as a World Tournament stream. But I didn't do too much for this World Tournament. Quite frankly, I was not invested. Did not have the energy for it. Alrighty. So unfortunately, 21 needed to dodge here because we could have gotten her extra attack stats here. But this bad. I don't know how this one is gonna go. Let's see. Because we still have her buff, but this is her third turn here. Lasted a small bit here. So we still have this and we still have this. We don't have this anymore. 1.7 million. The other thing is that her defense can get up pretty darn high. It's a greatly raised an attack and defense for 6 turns. So if we can get multiple super attacks from her, that could be pretty good. Even Chris, even then, wait, what? Yeah, Eller Chi-Chi, she was only good, if you guys remember that one, I think it was the, was it the Cell Max? Cell Max's seriously serious fight. one of the missions you had to... Oh, we're dead. One of the missions you had to do with an STR team. And... by doing that, I think we used LR Chi-Chi for that mission. Ended up in top 10, which you don't mind since you care about the stones, your last copy of Chi-Chi, and your 80 Hercule signatures. Ooh. Well, physical 21 on slot 7 to safe keep her conditions is not bad, but not getting her next to 21 can be pretty annoying. Goku's family is so stacked, so it's like, why is LR Chi-Chi and by proxy most World Tournament LRs a thing outside of novelty right now? It should be a novelty, but that novelty turned out to be a pretty useful character, because if you look at Super STR for Goku's family, I guess you can use what? You can use Goku. You can use the LR Super Saiyan Goku from the Hachiyat special. Or LR5 guys, as people call it. Let's just go. Let's go Goku's family and let's look at STR characters. Goku's family. You have Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you do it now, you can take advantage of the Super Saiyan 3 STR Goku, the Dragon Fist Goku. But back then, we didn't have a CCA available, so no. You have STR Pan, but she's going to be good on a GT Heroes team. You have the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, who could be your other character, so that's 3. Three counting LR Chi-Chi. Well, 3 counting the Dragon Fist Goku. So Dragon Fist Goku, LR Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the Blues, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. There's the Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan. But to me they're not that great to use. LR Super Saiyan Goku from the Hachiyat special, so that's 4. You have maybe High School Gohan in there. Some people have run... let me just do this. I feel like doing this is a little bit better. People have used Beast Gohan sometimes for those missions. But even with the lack of... Like those people can do so much damage nowadays. I would rather just use Chi-Chi than Beast Gohan. Because of, like she can be able to get up to 100% dodge. So only did 30 wins now because of the daily World Tournament win mission, and that's it. Interesting. And you're a guy who goes pretty ham on the World Tournament. Dokkan Super ECA's side banner units. Nope. They only do it, unless they change it. They've only done it for Dokkan Festival characters and free-to-play characters. I don't think they're gonna do it for side banner units. They'll have to go to the oldest side banner character in the game. Or older characters in the game, I don't know how they're gonna quantify that. The only problem with Able 21 is her numbers are so low for some reason. I can't remember how high I got her from the video, but I think I got her to like 50 million maybe? I need to upload that video. But even up against... Who was it? Up against Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I need my payback on that event. I feel like she's pretty good defensively, because she was pretty helpful taking some attacks, but... Okay. Oh boy. Well. But yeah, I mean, any character moving forward could have some utility or some form of utility. Because when LR Grandpa Gohan came out, the Tech LR Grandpa Gohan, I think I used him for that one video. He didn't do that bad. But I used him once and that was it. So then they have some utility here and there. But I feel like you can get away with using LR Chi-Chi rather than LR Grandpa Gohan because they have some utility. Just run her on a full Goku's family team. She gets a super and then she builds up dodge for every attack. Well, she doesn't need to do a super. She needs to do an attack. And then she builds up attack. She builds up dodge for every attack that she's doing. So I see that as a useful thing. I don't know. Dude, we're still in here? Come on. We haven't taken down this Cell Max. What was the, because Jackie Chun did ECA. When did LR Jackie Chun ECA? He ECA December of last year, so very, I don't know, maybe they could do, I don't know if they have a pattern, because Demon King Piccolo, let's see, the Tech LR Demon King Piccolo ECA October of 2024. When did the Jackie Chun came out? January of 2023. I don't know. I think Jackie Chun could ECA next year. So in like 2 world tournaments. I don't think they're gonna ECA that character next year. I mean this year. He is still alive. Okay. Cell Max is persistent, dude. Holy heck. He does not want to go down. And Chi-Chi gives defense to Goku's family. Yeah, I think somebody did mention that Persona 5 is coming to Fortnite. It is on Nikkei right now, but I know that you are not playing that game. LR Grandpa Gohan, Drace. I don't know if he should be ECAing right now. At least I don't think. Oof. Have we gotten... You got your dodge, right? Yeah, so you've gotten your buff and attack, and you've done only 5 supers. So we technically don't have that extra super attack, but it's fine. Oh, this is a scary fight. Gohan, this is your 5th turn here. We don't have superhero characters, so I guess I should do this. That's a waste of a Ghost Usher, but yeah, I should do this. Sorry, Evil 21. You're gonna get floated off again. Mega Man went from being forgotten since Mega Man 11 to being a part of Fortnite, yeah. Chi-Chi would smack the F out of you. The UI out of Goku. True. You're encloaked in divine ki and his body at his limits. Bro said, nah, girl. Oh, Sparking Zero UI Goku scared of Chi-Chi. That is pretty funny. Okay, did not think that Gohan would die. Dude, it takes so long to get there. Why? Let's see. Any... Who do you need in here? Defenders of Justice or Android category allies? I guess we could replace the you for you. Do you have this guy, Anto? 18. Who do we substitute 18 for? That's the question. The problem with 18, actually, is everybody in here a battle of wits? Apart from the 21s. Oh. 21... I mean, the only issue is that this character's not going to be great if we don't have Battle of Wits characters. This is for a new Mega Man X game, finally. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I saw the Kingdom Hearts stuff. It's really good. You actually don't? Oh, boy. Hey, Star Garden, how's it going? Yeah, I rarely have been seeing you, sir. Hopefully you've been doing good. I don't know, man. Yeah, we're trying to help Anto with the androids mission. Yeah. I mean, yeah, my mind went immediately to just not using items. Oh, man. The only reason the Gohan is getting slap up is because he wants a superhero ally to get a lot of stats. Yeah, I did forget about that. Maybe we add 18, but we need to keep her alongside the girls. Outside of that, if we don't have any other Battle of Wits characters on the team. Well, it's on the team, actually, right? We could use her. Let's see. Nobody using... Oh, nobody's getting... What? Okay. At least thank you, friend system. Oh, boy. Back. Hey, welcome back, Pickles. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. Shouts to everybody who stopped by for the stream. I know they didn't prompt to. Since I'm not, like... I need to do schedules. I will make sure to possibly sit down to do that. I'm still slowly but surely coming back, so... into, like, streaming and everything. So I greatly appreciate the patience. Oh. Let's just take advantage of 21 in here. Why not one of the OG Gammas? We could do that. We could use... But I'm also depending on Anto and his team composition. We could just create a team that Anto has all the characters with, so that we can do this in World Tournament. To be honest, I'm not too arsed to do it. I've only done my 30 wins. We did a little bit at the beginning of the stream, and we are now helping our friend Anto take down the take down this mission, but otherwise I could jump back into the World Tournament and do some grinds if you guys really do want me to do that, because oh boy, World Tournament is fun for the whole family, huh? And now we're Starcard. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Take care. Hey Proton, how's it going? No worries, hello, I see you in the next one. Take care. Locals really saved their efforts for the last few hours. You'll be asleep in like 5 minutes. Yeah, they that is a problem when they start like really getting into playing the game. That absurdly crazy. At the last few hours of the World Tournament, that is absurd. Sure. When will World Tournament Tech Mecha Frieza get a Dokkan Awakening? Wasn't he in the files on getting one of them? I'm not sure. Should be maybe next World Tournament. Now that the boy is here, check his data download files. But no, he maybe in the next World Tournament. I'm not sure. Didn't he recently get a? I can't remember which character got like a recent release. Fun for the whole family. It's more like Misery Loves Company. Yes, yes indeed. I would not want to do the World Tournament. I've only done a few. Yeah, he has an awakening. He needs an ECA. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can remember him Dokkan Awakening. But yeah, I think the World Tournament, of course, they typically start these off on a Friday. So then I got done with work, I came back home, and I was like, oh, World Tournament grind. Who got hit? Why do we have our HP like that? Oh boy. I would like to save my items until the next phase, but... oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I know that there's no World Tournament at the moment. I will get back to it. Don't worry. I'm just helping our friend out take down one of the missions, so... appreciate everybody stopping by. Hey, Yups, how's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Last character was Hellfighter 17. Yeah, he got a pretty good... was it ECA? He got an ECA, right? That's another character that we can use, that Hellfighter 17. He's pretty good. And 21 got cooked. Okay. Yeah... If I don't get a good rotation in here, we are not gonna look good. Alright, final attempt before either Darkling makes a team on the Discord and we can try it out, or I jump back into the World Tournament. Because I did advertise the stream that it is going to be a World Tournament stream, but World Tournament is so boring, guys. It's boring. the fruit of the ripe fruit of the tree of might. Yeah, that could be a good item to conserve. So unfortunately, they just said nope. We're not using that item anymore. Gonna try to get as many World Tournament wins as possible. Surprisingly, your local number 1 hasn't moved in forever, so you have a slight chance. I mean, go for it, man. Do it. There she is. There's my Dodge Queen. Finally, man. For so long. Wish they kept, yeah. I know that a lot of people missed that item. That item was pretty good. Pretty fun. We are 9 subscribers away from hitting the goal of 1,900. So if you guys would like to help me support the channel, we do dabble into the Dokkan on the occasion. I will be starting to come back on Dokkan stuff, I promise. It's just with recent events and everything, that's been hitting me pretty hard. I've been finding ways to distract myself and all that, but we will be coming back. I assure ya. I assure ya. I'm sure, yeah, we will be coming back. We will be coming back, laddie. I do. Oh my. Oh my. No. Well, at least it's on the team, so she can get some good stuff rolling, but. So it's 50% plus the extra 25. Because we had 3 or more Battle of Wits characters. I can't depend. Ooh, excuse me. I can't depend on her like trying to get on slot 1. So, how much key is this? 7. Can we get some good defenses out of this? Ow. Oh, and I go back into the home screen relatively shortly. Never mind. They're good. They're great. That's how we build Dodge. That's how we build our characters, boys. Best part of your current situation in Genshin is a new character drops for a new region. So now you have to grind and explore to level them up. Gacha games. Gacha games. Who else but gacha games? Why are people seeing... Okay, that's interesting. Checking my analytics since I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm checking which ones are the most recent like videos that have been like popping off. The Happy New Year quiz for some reason was watched recently. So I'm like, okay, sure. The how to get 8,000 points, and the Super Saiyan 3 Mini Dynamo Goku one is doing pretty good. This is not a good rotation, man. Oh boy. 21 already gotten hit, so she technically only has 42% damage reduction. You, on the other hand, have a 70% chance to dodge. Ugh. I love 21, but I don't love her as a slot 1 unit. I don't. She's not a slot 1 character for me. I don't. Hey! Hey! Thank you. I think people thought the quizzes had already started. Yeah, maybe. We got like a couple of views, and I'm like, wait a minute. It specifically says, well, it says Dokkan Quiz number 5, yeah. Will I title it the same way? Yes. It should be later tonight. It should be later tonight. They haven't popped off yet. Either tonight, like very late EST, or in the morning of EST, late night PST, is when we should be getting the quiz and all that. Didn't do it the correct way. Quiz time went. Oh, you sly boy. It's the same question that people ask. When Banner win? Win Banner? Banner win Banner? Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Just take advantage of this, because we're gonna have to use it at some point. Change my mind. You saw your local one has... Local number 1 has 100 million points. No way you'll get 60 million points in 4 hours. Come on, Drace. Come on. You can lock in, dude. Come on. He's not actively playing, I'm sure. Come on. Come on. Lock in, sir. I love how the truth made it in Arinsu full additional and 0 dodge, and he's a dodge type of guy. I mean, because she technically has, what is it, 90% before attacking? And then after doing the 11 key with her, she builds up 30% chance to dodge on the 11 key. So you do have to make sure that if you do it, if you have to build like that, then you make sure that you get the 11 key with her all the time. So I guess that's why he did it like that. I think my Arinsu is the same way. I think he has the... I have the same build for Arinsu as he does. I need to check my build for her. Oh, the... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. If you can lock in for festival battles, which I know is your favorite, you can definitely lock in for this. For like a few hours. Unless you're doing something in the morning tomorrow, then it's not worth it. By giving a unit crit when they have 80% crit. Yeah. I provided her the additionals because even after she did her additionals, those worked like the tech go tanks. So the additionals, like once you pop off those additionals, she does, let's say that she does the 12 key super, or she does the 11 key, whichever you want, whichever one you get. She can continue doing those additionals because of the built-in additionals that you gave her, plus the additionals that she can get from her passive. So you'll be helping her out a lot with getting those out. I mean, I use a Wii, so we're fine. 50 million, look at her. Oh, this is with support from 18. So technically I have gotten her to 50 million. If you guys have noticed, at the end of the videos, there's like a little icon, a small icon on the bottom right of the of my videos whenever they wrap up, or like 20 seconds before they wrap up. The little icon for the videos is that asset of like Evil 21. I should change it to like my logo, but I need to actually talk with Mario to do a logo. Okay, 18, my beloved. Thank you. SDR Pansy is full. Yeah, SDR Pansy is full dodge. Yes. SDR Pansy is full dodge, and she can do like quad supers. It's okay. Like you said before, Geppy and I know where you live. If I get another Festival of Battles, I will be sending you some cookies, but you're not gonna like it. I'll be like Elmo. Right. We still have the Wii's active, right? Yeah. But technically we can get away with this. It might be even more screwed with this mission as most of your androids are 55. It's okay, dude. I still feel like you can get it done. Depends on Dark Link's strat. You just have to be a little bit more patient. FOB is no threat to you. Come on. They might do it. They might be crazy enough to do another mission of festival battles, and I'll be like, We get a Lord Kid Buu. Want him to have a domain where it's on the Kai planet and it helps Buu Saga. That could be cool. Another villain with a domain. If they do another Festival Battles mission drops, you ain't doing it. Still haven't taken down Power of Wishes or Realm of Gods. Surprisingly, shouts to Bringer for this one. He gave me some tips on taking down the Power of Wishes mission. Realm of Gods was annoying. I think I was doing it while I was on vacation back then when the mission came out. Pure hell. Really? Even with the active skill? What? I wasn't expecting him to take that much. Forgot what you do. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, disables enemy section once within the turn activated attacks effective against all types. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well, there you go. Lord Lude, is that what you're saying? Say that 3 times fast. LR Lord Lude. Yeah, his intro's good. I haven't heard it in a while. Well, this is the first time I'm hearing it, actually. First time I'm hearing it. Not bad. Yeah, no, I mean, they told me to add our goddess 18, and I completely forgot that she's built like that. So, one try. Don't mind the rainbow stars. But yeah, you can get it done. It is possible. All right, log in. I'll do 15 more minutes of the world tournament. I'll give you guys the 2 hours because I think we need to start meal prepping and stuff for the week. If anything, just keep an eye out for Dark Links as a team suggestion. Anto, so that you can be able to get it done. No. No. And... Hey, Renegade, how's it going? You're the bug. Can't wait for Animo. Got a month left. I think I've seen the game, but I'm not too particularly interested in it. I just beat it too. Nice. We're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing good. Took up the time. No, dude, you're fine. You actually distracted me from not doing this painful event. Just waiting for your shift to start. Nice. I'm going to go to sleep so that I can sleep my 6 to 5 hours. so that my shift starts. But no, you didn't took time from anything, Anto. I was glad to distract myself from the World Tournament for like a small bit. Now this is a World Tournament stream. I think JP gets them on Tuesday. I think we do get it on Wednesday. I don't remember. Yeah, of course, that's why we're here. Well, there you go. Yeah, Mira is pretty good as well. Don't forget about physical Mira. Doing the World Tournament to fast time to be over. Yeah, we need... What is it? It's 4 more hours, right? Yeah. Four more pesky hours. At least not for me. I'm done in like 11 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna touch the World Tournament anymore. I did not have any real goals for the World Tournament. I just like, hey, we're here. People are doing it, so might as well just have other people join me. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. How is your World Tournament grind going? For those who are lurking, hopefully you keep going after I'm done. Now you go bash your head again with the reps of Universe 7 mission because Dodge has been failing you. I've been trying... I need to do these missions. Possibly that's going to be the videos coming out for the week. But the Supreme Magnificent Battle ones, I need to start getting those done. So I'll work for those after the... like, starting tomorrow, I will start working on them. As I was doing Realm of Gods versus God Goku, but, you know, no new units and all that, so. Right. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? You never understood this game, but you play Legends. Legends is, of course, like a completely different world than this. It's just a 2D, technically it says bubble popping game, but it is a much different game than anything else. You never heard of... people call it like Blue Zone. Yeah, Candy Crush, but with Dragon Ball. People, you know, the kids nowadays, they don't just name it the politically correct term. Apparently, people just... Yes, it's Blue Zone, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's more PvE friendly than PvP in comparison to Legends. I did have a video for the summons on Legends in the channel, but then after that I didn't like continue it. You never... That's because you don't play Dokkan that much. You play other games, sir. Yeah, I don't like, if people weren't specific, I can see it, like people would not know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like how Drace is mentioning that there's no pink zone. I almost didn't recognize it, but it's called Heroine Battle. Heroine Battle, right? That's at least that's what I put it in the title of the videos. I don't do like pink zone or something like that. There's a blue zone and a Supreme Magnificent battle. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Guys. What is this? What are these? What are these events that we're seeing right here? Hmm? Huh? Huh? Scared you a little bit. On this first day back and work, yeah, I would have sensed it. That was what you guys were doing. Question, do I consider LR Daima Goku and the Tag Force new units or is it fair? I think it's fair play because they have been featured and people were able to pick them up with coins. So I think it's fair play. Fair play to you. Just getting you ready for a Joel's return. Oh no, he has been back. Don't worry. Even on Ningen's side of things, I'm like, yeah, I don't miss this. Hey Jay, how's it going? The wall is back. Well, hasn't been back on recent streams. I've just been on streams that he has been in. And they just cause brain aneurysms, technically. So. Recently, you did finish up Ghost of Tsushima, so currently you're playing Cyberpunk 2077 and Stellar Blade. I recently did finish Cyberpunk 2077. I think I'm going through the DLC. I say think, because I don't know if I want to jump into that game again. It is fun, but I'm either thinking about doing the DLC separately, or just working another campaign with the male character. I did the female one. They have different like avenues and stuff than the male character has, which that's stupid for some reason. But yeah, if a unit is returned, like has returned and is available with coins, then the whole new units thing goes out the window. Unfortunately, I am running through that problem with the Realm of Gods mission because UI Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta have not returned on banners yet. So if there are missions where like those characters need to be utilized, I can't use those characters because they haven't technically they haven't returned yet. This is an interesting OST. There's the intro for LR Lude, and earlier was the active skill for LR Lude. They kind of sound similar. Yeah, Stellar Blade is pretty good. I need to finish it. Because I started playing it, but I never got to finish it. Shift Up did a very good job, except for that AI video that they did. Yeah. Discovering your bases because of the TDC mission. Yeah, no, you're good. I think in one of the like the red zones, the GT RE stage, up against like Omega. Is it Omega Shenron? Yeah, up against Omega. It was to use like the Great 8 Power, the Giant 8 Power team. I technically did use no new units in the team because the Super Saiyan 4s have made their return. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku has made their return, so technically we are good to go to use those characters. There are no longer no new units. So, hey Nell, how's it going? Ha! You guys have school. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Me who has a job and I had to go to my job as well. That was me. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, guys. Dokkan really gave Lude aura. Yeah, I mean, OST is not bad. I'm sorry. It was my bad, I'm sorry. That was mean. Wanted to break the tension a little bit because we have a serious OST going on. We adults only had to pay taxes and deal with bills. And now my life has turned even sour. Thank you. I have not tested out LR Lude yet. I did get him rainbowed. I don't know if I link level him. At least you didn't do a Fortnite emote? Oh my goodness. No. We don't do that here. Ah, dang it. I forgot to change my items again. No. Lude's OST has to be your... Oh, really? I like it. I don't like it that much. To me, OST, at least to me, mine has to be the active skill for a Metal Cooler. Hey, Apathy, how's it going? Just like these types of OSTs, I guess. Sounds like... Sounds like you're going to the pyramids of Egypt with this one. They get a summer vacation. Bro thinks we care about his opinion. Okay. Screw you then. I'm kidding. This guy. Weeks off of school for just existing. I know, right? I was trying to go for more Roman from GTA 4. Well, screw you then. Lude is a god of destruction. Is he now? Gives Japan type of vibes, I guess. You got 4 morning classes, Monday through Thursday, and 1 Saturday class. You also work at a fast food place. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad for laughing. Working at a fast food place is very stressful for what I've heard. I know, the kids get like the summertime off, and it's like, oh, wow, look at you guys. Yeah, exactly. Me and Apathy, we like to talk like that, but we're good. Now, it is the first time that I've ever said the S word like that, but that was because of my loose lips. I actually don't mean it. So, first Budokai game, Cell is also listed as a god of destruction, Vegeta as a prince of destruction, then we got Lude, a god of destruction. And also Beerus and 13, yeah, the 13 universes. That's funny. SpongeBob quote from the Squidward. Not dyslexia right there. Not dyslexia, just misplacement of the words. Squidward quote from SpongeBob is so real and you didn't even know that as a kid. You do X job, I do X job, do that for 40 years and then we die. Man, come on, you're hitting too real in the feels, man. Too real. So ST gives off early Naruto vibes when they mumble their hand signs, yeah. I mean, you guys know, the second channel, we have no rules there, because why not? The main channel, I do try to keep it PG friendly, because it's a kids game. Well, I say kids game. 14 plus. So people shouldn't be learning profanity, but they do it in even earlier age. I'll try to get a work-study job. Yeah, that's much better. When I was in college, I had a work-study job at the library. It was much comfortable. You don't have to deal with the problems that it is a fast food joint. Alright, physical UI, I guess. I do like this OST. Alright, we'll do one more run in the World Tournament and then we wrap things off for today because I need to do some things with the fiance, like prepping stuff for the week and all that, so... Plus I think we finished up some laundry and basically start getting ready for the week. It is gonna be a normal, like, chill period, so I should be okay to, like, do some streams during the week. Relax with you guys and all that. Just continuing on with the... Technically, these new missions that they gave us, so we need to do that. Early Naruto when they were actually ninjas and not whatever Boruto is. Just done the 5 types and the grade A power. Hey, nice. Yeah, we can be on for tomorrow. Yeah. Should be no problem. Anto, you're supposed to run 2017 units. Yeah, this OST is pretty good too. You can't even dodge a membership anymore. It's funny that you say that because I gifted 5 memberships earlier today. One of them went to Anto. You need to wake up in 4 hours and return to work. Oh my god, dude. Oh no, that's bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I've had instances. I typically like to wait until my fiance is back home from work, and she's been working. Not anymore. I think this was last month. And she was working like 12 to 10. And typically, she either gets delayed. She might have to work until like 12 midnight. And I usually like to wait for her. So whenever it's time to be like, oh, it's 1 a.m. She got home. I gave her food and everything, and I usually have to wake up at 5 a.m. just to get ready for work and stuff, so... Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Sleeping for 4 hours is a pain. Yeah, UI apathy out here. Still not sure how you got Snipe a membership in here or somewhere else, and you haven't gotten Snipe on Ningan's channel. You're Link, you're trying to do World Tournament for you. Boruto is such a bummer, you still advocate for the time skip. I still need to watch that, because I'm not sure I find that enthralling. Like, yeah, I saw that, like, Sasuke, adult Sasuke went back to see, like, young Naruto, but it's like, what they were doing? What were they doing to do such a thing, to, like, advocate that? I'm not too particularly into it. Your ultra ego, the more times you get sniped, you get stronger. You were sniped in Ningan's stream a long time ago, but it's been forever. Yeah, it seems like it. Because it's been gifted like, what, over 200 memberships and still none of them go to you? UI apathy in effect. You need 5 more wins. Yeah. You can get those done rather quickly. Come on. Yeah, it's been a while. At that time, Skid, you're talking about the manga, the one where they went... The one where they once back in time... Oh, gotcha. Haven't read the manga. Well, I can't provide anything. Late 2025. Yeah. Then after that, I'm wink. You turned off your memberships. Wink. I am, of course, kidding. Because you said that you don't know how to do that. I just watched recap videos, and basically they had the turtle that can turn back time. One of the Otsuki, I think, wanted to use that power to get early Nine Tails from Naruto. The one that I did watch fully, unfortunately, just season 1, Chainsaw Man. I thought that they would animate the rest. I don't know if they're planning on doing it, but I will read the manga. The thing is, I don't know. I hate it because I wanted to watch those while I was doing, like, while I was going to the gym. Because I've been watching anime as I'm doing my exercises in the gym. I think I have to just jump into other anime. Maybe I can finish. I'll finish season 2 of Solo Leveling this week in the gym, and then check out another anime that I need to watch. All right, 39 wins. Not a full world tournament that I enjoyed. Let's see here. Who do we have? We have this guy, 112 wins. Then 100 wins, and then 74 for my top 3 guys. And then my next target was going to be this person here who has won 40 times. Oh, there you go. Recommend Black Clover. How do I watch anime workout? So I do the treadmill. Do maybe like 30 minutes in there. And I maybe watch an episode or 2 in the treadmill. And then there's times where I do chests and arm. I do arms and chest, so biceps, triceps, and pecs. And those are just like sitting down. So I just sit down in the machine, put the phone up, and I also do my back. So there's this like pull down, the lateral pull down machine. There's a place where you can maybe just set your phone in there. You can be able to watch anime there. And then maybe there's some, like, for legs it is pretty tedious because there's some physical therapy exercises that I do. I technically can't be able to watch while I'm doing those. But yeah, just maybe like 30 minutes on the treadmill, depending on how much you're doing. And then, like, if I'm sitting down and I can place my phone somewhere where I can just do my back exercises and all that, I can just be able to watch it. Yeah, look at Dark Link over there. Look at you. I mean, typically, some of the times you're all the way up here, like close to like the 20s. So, haven't seen Kitomi grind the world tournament. I don't think she's doing this world tournament. So again, so let me see if I can look up the well, chess is gonna be a difficult one because sometimes you sit down, you have your chess machine and everything. So I technically just put my thermos and have my phone balanced somewhere in the thermos so that I can sit down and like watch it. There might be some words in Japanese that I do recognize and might know what they're talking about. But yeah, I do my reps, chill for a little bit, and watch a few stuff, and then relax. So, yeah. Do the push-ups as a warm-up, then bench press and butterflies. Nice. I might need to do that too, like doing some push-ups first. I've been doing also free weights a lot, so might just try to be top 10k. Yeah, again, I was not too bothered to do this one, so I will possibly leave it like that. So once you're back into the gym, you'll watch Hajime no Ippo. You can search for it. Yeah, exactly. You can also watch animes that are dubbed, so you can still understand what's going on. Unless it's unless they're like going to like a pretty big like fight scene. So like I get that. But yeah, at least on my case, I didn't mind it too much. Just watching the like listening to the sub. You can definitely just sit down and listen to the dub, because it's just you're gonna be able to understand it instead of like deduce what the heck they were saying. So just recently bought a push-up board that helps with arms, back, and triceps. I've been seeing those on like TikTok. To like getting those. They're cool. They're interesting. And a 10 kg weighted vest. Oh wow. Those are good. I'll possibly start watching like Black Clover and all that, so. Alrighty, boys. You can't go wrong. It has these handles. Yeah, I think they have some instructions here and there that we can be able to do some stuff, like instruct you on how things can go, so. Alrighty, I'll possibly do a schedule. Depends on how we're feeling and everything, but I think we're good to go for this week. We'll do some random stuff. I still need to do these blue zone. Sorry, that you can recognize it better, right? The blue zone fights with the some of those missions that I need to do and all that. So I would be possibly seeing you guys relatively soon. So very good. You were doing it earlier and you were impressed. Yeah, it seems to be they do seem to work out. So like there's some instructions that can tell you like push-ups for helping out with your like arms, helping out with your chest. Those are not bad. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll possibly I still need to do these missions, so it will still be somewhat playing catch up with everything, right? We still have 5 days to go for this, so I will work on those. This leaves in 5 days as well, so I will be doing these. And then the quizzes should start happening in a few hours time, so I'll do like a few shorts here and there for those. So yeah, it's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you guys had a good time chilling with me and everything. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll hopefully try to catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. It was a chill stream, which was what we can. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow. for some more Dokkan shenanigans and me trying to catch up and everything. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next stream of Rooney. Take care. Love you guys.